Hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is your first time. My name is Tina. If you have already been here, hello, and God bless you. God bless you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for returning back for another tutorial. Today I have created this drugstore affordable makeup application. I wanted to share with you guys all of my products, all of my brushes, my techniques that I use on how I created this super soft, glowy, glam drugstore makeup application. If you are interested on how I created this look, please continue to watch. All right, you guys, let's get started with the brows. I'm going to start off by brushing my brow hairs with my Ruby Kiss spoolie that I picked up from my local beauty supply store. I will be using this brow pencil that I picked up as well. The shade is light medium brown. I always start at the beginning of my brow, right where my nose bridge is, and I begin to draw the product all the way down to the end of the brow to my liking, and I will do the same technique on the top as well. See that beautiful brow? Now we're going to clean that brow up. I will be using the Loreal Infallible concealer in the shade Amber, and I will be saturating my Wet n Wild concealer brush with that concealer, and I am going to clean up that area and sharpen that area up. This concealer is full coverage, as you can see, for an affordable price. Once I'm done cleaning that area up, I always drag that product down all the way down to my eyelid to prepare for my eyeshadow application. This will work as my eye primer. Now I'm just pressing that product in with my Deluxe Crease Brush by Real Techniques, making sure that we don't have any creases before we set that concealer in place. To clean the top part of my brows, I will be using that L'Oreal Infallible concealer in Caramel, and I will start the same technique that I have on the lower part of my brow. From start to finish, you always have to take your time with your brows if you want them to be clean and sharp and flawless. Once I'm done pressing that product in, I am going to set my eyelids with the Fit Me Loose Setting Powder in the shade Light to Medium in number 20 to prepare for my eyeshadow application once I'm done with the skin. Next, I will be using the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer You guys, this primer blurs out all of your pores. It is very moisturizing, and it also has a matte finish. I love this primer. Next, I will be contouring the areas of my face with the Black Opal foundation stick in Black Walnut. Once I'm done applying that product in the contour areas, I am going to get my Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm going to blend that product out. Next, I will be concealing my under eyes with that amber concealer, and I will also apply it on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and my chin. I'm going to apply that caramel shade on the edge of that amber. I'm going to take my damp beauty blender that I ordered from Amazon, and it was extremely affordable as well. I'm blending those highlighted areas out. Now I'm taking that remaining product from that contour just to blend it in with that concealer, making sure that we don't have any harsh lines. I'm going to take that beauty blender again and just blend out the entire area where the contour product application is, making sure that everything is blended in seamlessly and flawless. Now I'm using the Real Techniques blending brush to blend out that contour. And as you can see, I always start at the end of my nose and I work the product up all the way to the nose bridge area and to the eyelid, just to give myself a guide for my eyeshadow application. And now I'm using the Maybelline cream blush in Cove Coral. Now I'm setting those highlighted areas with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose setting powder in the number 20. This shade is in light to medium, and I'm going to set all of those highlighted areas with this finishing powder. Now I'm going to take that Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder, and I'm going to use the Japanese powder brush to press that product in all over my face to bring the face application together. And the powder shade I am using, it is Toffee Caramel in number 330. As you can see, the face is coming together. Now I'm going to take the True Complexion Contour Palette in medium to dark, and I will be using that sculpting shade to set those contour areas. And I'm using the e.l.f. contour brush to apply that product. Now I'm cleaning that contour area up with that same loose Fit Me finishing powder with my Real Techniques Damp Beauty Blender. Now I'm using the Rose Powder Blush in Coral Cove. And that cream blush I was using earlier, it is Coral Crush. And I'm setting that contour area on my nose with that same True Complexion Contour Palette shade and that sculpting shade. Next, I am using the Morphe M441 brush, and I am using that same True Complexion Contour Palette. I'm using that contour shade just to bring a little dimension to the eyes. I am applying the product on my eyelid and blending it out into my crease into a seamless blur eyeshadow look. Now I'm cleaning up that bake from that setting powder. And I'm using that same Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in the shade 330 in Toffee Caramel. And now I'm using number 332 in Golden Caramel to bring a little bit of highlight and dimension under the eyes. And I'm using a Real Techniques brush. Now I am using the NYX Prime Spray just to refresh the skin, to calm down the powders. Now I am using that same brush to press that product in, that it will melt into the skin. That way we do not have that powdery look. Now I'm using the NYX lip liner in Espresso, and I'm going to line my lips. And I will be using the NYX Butter Gloss in Madeline. I will apply it on the center part of my lips, and I'm going to blend it in with the lip liner. And once I'm done blending that in, I will go over that lip liner with the product once again. Now I am using the Maybelline gel liner in Black is Black to line my lower lash line. I'm using the Wet n Wild black mascara to coat my lower lash hairs. Now I'm using the e.l.f. black liquid liner. I love this liquid liner. It is smudge proof and a little bit goes a long way, as you can see. You have to really take your time with this process as well. Now I'm going to use the Madeline highlighter in number 4 just to highlight those areas with my highlighting brush by e.l.f. I'm going to highlight the cupid bow, my chin. I'm going to use a smaller brush to highlight my nose bridge. Now this is the Beauty Supply lashes in number 01, and I'm using the Duo adhesive glue to apply my lashes. Making sure that my lash strip is seated on my lash line properly. This process, you guys, did not happen overnight. It took practice on top of practice on top of practice for me to actually perfect lash application. So take your time, keep practicing, and you're gonna get it. Now I am using this Morphe pointed blending brush just to bring a little bit more definition to my lower lash line with that same contour shade. And I'm adding a little bit more of that highlight into my inner corners just to bring a little pop to the eyes. I'm going to set my face for the completed look. Alright, you guys, this is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up. God bless, and thanks again for watching.